Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another news announcement. The reason for this announcement is relatively simple. It's the easiest way and the most convenient to get information across to you guys. Rather than commenting and doing posts, I can simply do a short video explaining everything that I want to talk about. So, let's get right into this. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the recent Fire and Blood faction vote. The winners being by a mile, House Targaryen, House Stark in second place, and House Stannis in third. Now keep in mind these votes will still count, and the first factions that I do with the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod will be in that order. Targaryen, Stark, Stannis. And once those three houses are finished, we'll hold another vote to determine the next three, and the next three, and the next three. You get the idea. This has proven to be the most efficient way to handle the voting, so we'll be sticking to that system in the future. Now we come to the bad news. I'm sure some of you are thinking to yourselves, Sol, where's all the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod videos? We did the faction selection video weeks ago and we still haven't seen anything. There's one very simple, reasonable explanation for all of this. The current version of the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod is literally plagued with crashes to desktops, or CTDs. And due to this reason, I simply wouldn't feel comfortable recording something that I probably know is going to crash every 2 seconds, possibly corrupting the save file and forcing me to redo all the recordings, or worst case scenario ending up with a half-done series because I can't load any of the saves due to crashes to desktops. With such a high-risk situation, quite frankly, I'd rather wait for a more up-to-date version of the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod, one that doesn't have so many errors. So while I understand it may disappoint some of you, hell, it disappoints me. I am going to have to officially state that the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod is going to be held back until further notice. Of course, with the Stark series ending very soon and this Fire and Blood Sub-Mod now being officially held back, this does raise the concern of what exactly is going to fill the gaps, such as the strain of uploading videos daily, fucking 7 days a week. So any suggestions that you can give me in the comments would be greatly appreciated. I'm leaning towards doing another faction with the enhanced alpha just until the Fire and Blood Sub-Mod is updated and the errors are fixed. Of course, our side series are still doing pretty well, actually. We've got the Third Age, still very much in the swing of things. The Dwarves campaign doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon, with plenty of enemies showing up at every fucking corner and turn. Seriously, I could do with less enemies in that campaign. And the recent new series of Omerta City of Gangsters, which has now taken Third Age's place every Wednesday, and is being uploaded alongside Third Age on the weekends. But, of course, even with all these side projects, when the Stark series end, we're going to have to find something else to record to fill in the gaps. Originally, that was going to be Fire and Blood, but unfortunately there's just far too many errors for me to start recording something that I know is probably going to fail and is going to cause me massive amounts of stress. It's literally just not worth it. It's far better for everyone if we wait for a more updated version. Hopefully that won't be too long. So, the way I see it, we have about 3 days before we run out of Stark videos to upload. So you guys have about 2 days to leave your suggestions, otherwise I'll just pick a random faction for the enhanced alpha of Westeros Total War and play on that until Fire and Blood is updated and the crash to desktops are no longer a problem. Hopefully the team behind Fire and Blood will get to a solution quickly and we can start recording the footage. Fire and Blood will of course be replacing the alpha. There's little point in me recording the enhanced alpha when Fire and Blood is such a big improvement. Despite the many errors, it is an excellent sub-mod, and some brilliant work has been done on it so far. Personally, I'm highly looking forward to it, and it is a rather disappointment that I can't record footage right now, but with any luck, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, there will be a solution, and we can get right into it. So, do feel free to leave a comment below. You have 2 days to give me suggestions, and obviously I need at least 1 day to record and edit. I prefer it to be a Westeros mod, obviously. I don't mind what mod, be it the Enhanced Alpha, the Blackfire Rebellion, or whatever floats your boat. One of my subscribers just had a interesting idea over Steam. I believe his exact words are, and I'm reading the Steam chat right now, you could play the Targs in the Blackfire Rebellion, just like you wanted Targaryens, you got Targaryens. Not a half bad idea. Anyway guys, I'll let you decide. Whatever Westeros mod you like, whatever faction you like, this is sort of a formal apology because we can't record Fire and Blood. I'm just as disappointed as you guys are. Anyway, we'll end this here. Thanks for listening, everyone. That's all for now. Soul out.